Hello, everyone. This is Kristen Brinley, publisher of DC Metro and Nova Real Producers, and I'm here with the wonderful Annie Murphy. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Annie is she was in our DC Metro and Nova Real Producers Partner Spotlight on Cinch Home Warranty, and Annie's been with Cinch, formerly of HMS, for 18 years in the home warranty business. That's a nice long time, Annie. Like you, I bet you've seen all sorts of markets.
I definitely have for sure, but it's a great it's a great community to be involved in, and it's a great company to work for. Obviously, I've been here 18 years, so I'm excited.
Well, and you, what I like about Annie so much is you care about your people, and you're not really, you don't seem like a salesperson. You care and you want to have excellence and take care of and have a positive experience. Like every time I talk to you, it's all about positive experience for the agents and for the homeowners, and I'm sure your people appreciate that. So tell us, like, so did you always think you'd be in home warranty? Like how did you end up at Cinch, formerly HMS?
I started out going to school to be a teacher, so I've always known that I like teaching and engaging and training people. So I just always knew I would like to be in the role of training and teaching, and that's where I found myself. And it was a great niche. I love real estate. I love home improvement. Like, so I'm in the best place I could possibly be.
No, that's fantastic. So tell us, what exactly do you do for anyone who doesn't know uh, in the home warranty space? Like, what is it that you do personally, Annie?
So what I do is what drives me every day is to reach out to real estate agents and try to share with them, what a home warranty is, how it can benefit their clients. Every market we're in is a little bit different. So whether you're going to introduce the home warranty as a seller policy for your listing, or when you go out on that listing appointment, or you're representing a buyer and you're going to introduce the home warranty to your buyers, it's really about teaching my agents how to make this home warranty work for them, and where it fits into the transaction and save their clients money. That's the goal every day.
Wonderful. And it's so funny. You light up when you talk about the real estate community too. And I believe you have a lot of friends that you've made over the years, and enjoy being around. I love the baskets too, by the way. I've always seen the baskets when you're at the events and when you're giving them out to people. You put personal touches on those, and I think people appreciate that. Well, what was the first thing you did? Like, so when you got to Cinch, what did that look like for you?
When I started working for Cinch, formerly HMS, interestingly enough, I started as the call center manager. So I hired the representatives for the franchise that was located in Fairfax. Cinch used to be a franchise-owned business, and about 8-9 years ago, it was purchased back to corporate. And so I went from a training position and a teaching position inside the office, and team building. I loved that part of my job, to full-time sales. So it's interesting. I found a lot of success with sales. I enjoy sales. I enjoy the variety of what I do. Like this afternoon, I'm going to an in-person event. Yay, finally. I'm so excited about that. I have an in-person event today. So it's at a winery. What better way to spend your day, right?
That's a great way.
So yeah, I mean, I love the variety, but the ongoing theme throughout it is the teaching and engaging and the team building and the one-on-one is what I love most.
What's been your biggest challenge? What's been challenging for you?
The biggest challenge I actually found in my career, the biggest challenge for me was, in fact, going from working in the office and, team building and training and engaging with people on a day-to-day basis in an office setting, to transitioning out into the field. And, you really have to stretch yourself. And I am a little bit shy, like a little bit. And so you really have to come out of your comfort zone and when you're put in the sales position and introduce yourself and go up to people and talk to people in an office where I may not know anybody. So that was super challenging. And I feel like I learned a lot about myself, and I grew, and I've made the best friends that through this process that I'm very grateful for, and good people, smart people that have taught me so much over the years.
Well, that's perfect, because I'm going to ask you, like, what's been most rewarding?
And it is that it's the relationships that I've formed over the years, and learning from each other, and testing yourself, testing your own boundaries, um, learning about the real estate transaction, the community, what's all involved. That's something that, as I said, it always interested me, the whole home improvement and buying and selling of houses, but the whole mortgage side, title side, that was all new. So I enjoyed learning things like that. But yeah,
What do you feel like sets you apart, makes you different?
what sets me apart? Um, I'm super detail oriented in a sense, and it really does set me apart from many people because I don't forget things. I write things down. I have lists, and it's very important in my world to be dependable and reliable. And if you can show up every day and be that person that your clients can depend on, and you're reliable and they trust you with their clients, it's an interesting dynamic. I mean, they're putting their bread and butter, their clients, their relationship in your hands, and I take that very seriously. And so I believe that, I mean, definitely sets me apart from the rest.
How do you find your clients? Like, what is it that you do to create clients?
I find my clients, or obviously engaging in the real estate community, social networking and social media, and relationships that I have with you and the real producer community. That's where I want to be. I want to work with the best and learn from the best and engage with the best. And that's who I want to surround myself with. I've always been involved with sports, and you always play to, if you're playing a better team, you play up to that team's level. And that's where I want to be. And that's who I like to engage with. And I'm calling and reaching out and prospecting very much like real estate agents do. So
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, right? Like, everybody's out getting so for you, what all forms of do you guys advertise, and why did you join the real producer community?
well, I was lucky enough. I personally met you at different trade shows and vendor fairs, and when I met you, I think we clicked. I mean, you've got that, go-getter personality, and you're super friendly. And I was fairly new. As I said, I transitioned from in the office to the outside sales position, and I learned a lot from you. You were confident, and you going up to people, and I was like, I got to latch myself onto her. So part of like learning from the best, and just engaging with like really smart, clever, funny people.
So, Annie, why is it so important to work with Cinch Home Warranty and with you?
I think it's important to work with Cinch Home Warranty because, real estate agents are so busy selling homes that they may not have the knowledge or the time to learn all of the ins and outs of a home warranty and learn what's covered, what's not. I mean, who has time to read through terms and conditions on a home warranty policy, right? But I've been doing this 18 years, sure, I can tell you what is covered and what's not. So it's important to work with me, lean on me, so I can share that information with them and their clients.
I love it. You've talked about, like, when we were talking earlier, like educating, managing expectations, and really managing to help that relationship for the realtor. I feel like and so, um, what is a piece of advice that you would give a real estate agent when it comes to the home warranty industry?
The best piece of advice I would give all of my real estate partners is this: under promise, over deliver, right? That's huge. Make sure that if they're not sure what the warranty covers, be clear that they are not sure and toss that to me. I'm happy to reach out to their clients and talk about exactly what's covered. So manage the expectations of their clients so there's no disappointments. It's all really about being clear as to what's covered and what's not. And then there's no surprises.
So what are you focused on accomplishing this year?
Surviving the market, maybe.
Right?
That would be my first focus. What's interesting is, just trying to engage and be present and reach out to all of my current partners and growing my business. Of course, it's been a challenge through COVID, but I'm very excited that, things are starting to open up a little bit. So my main focus is to honestly grow my business and meet more and more people out there.
So if someone wants to get into your industry, what's a piece of advice so that they join and are successful if they want to be in home warranty?
Those that, may be interested in, working with home warranty, if you're involved or already engaged with real estate, those people that are successful in this business are oftentimes real estate agents, title, mortgage. I mean, they're already engaged and they have a network already built. And with that, they have the relationships, and that can really, help for them to be successful in this business.
And does Cinch have any opportunity right now? Do you guys, are you all in growth mode?
We are always in growth mode, right?
Yeah.
But there could be some opportunities in the Northern Virginia region. And if anyone is interested, sure, they have my social media. They can reach out to me that way, or email, or, give me a phone call.
Absolutely. Is there any advice that you would give to our real producers or realtors out there in working with home warranty?
Um, the only bit of advice I would give my real estate partners and just the real estate community is, because the market is a very fast market, I understand that. Multiple offer situations, I get that. If your homeowners are waiving home inspections, a home warranty can give them a little bit of peace of mind. Even if they don't have a home inspection, things do tend to break down. Systems and appliances, on average, there's 2 claims filed in the first year. So things will break down, and why not have that safety net of a home warranty for their clients?
That's true, right? A lot of like appraisals and everything waived right now over asking price. So a home warranty, I think, is probably a very helpful item on that too, right?
It is. I'll share one thing that we're doing a little bit differently because of the market.
Yeah.
A lot of my top teams and top agents, they're actually offering, when they're representing a buyer, they're offering the home warranty to protect the seller. They're actually including it in the contract, saying, if you pick my contract, my buyer will pay for a home warranty and cover your seller during the listing period, which is unique.
That's some great problem solving right there.
I know. And that's why it's how fun is it working with real estate agents, because they're so smart and clever, and they don't skip a beat. COVID, no problem. Like, they're just flying through it, right?
Our real producers increased by a third what they sold the previous year at the
Oh
bottom.
my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So Annie, why did you choose to work with real producers?
Well, I was lucky enough to meet you at some trade shows in your Cutco world, right? When we were doing trade shows and vendor fairs pre-COVID. And so I knew you, I knew who you were, I knew the type of person you were. You were a go-getter. You were somebody I wanted to emulate in a lot of ways. So when you surround yourself, real producers, top agents, of course, I want to be working with you and your community. So that's simply why I chose to work with real producers. I mean, why not? I want to work with the best.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you and our community. So thank you.
Thanks.
Well, you heard it here at Real Producers. definitely, if you haven't worked with, Annie, please do. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you, Annie.
Thank you. Bye.